What's happening? So, yeah. Gonna be broadcasting from now on, unlisted. They'll probably show up as being live from my page. You'll only get notified about it if you subscribe, so unsubscribe. I never said I was gonna stop. I never did. Even when I was gonna go check myself into a loony bin, I was never gonna fucking stop. And I was gonna go to the loony bin because I thought I was crazy. I never was gonna go because of that. Never was. If you didn't hear me correctly, you weren't paying attention to or you weren't watching all of them. Which is fine. It's way too much. It was never for anybody else out there. It was for myself and for Lily. Whoever or whatever her real name is. Fucking beautiful thing, man. Just gorgeous. But doesn't matter. She's a fucking Instagram model. Fucking gorgeous, dude. Incredible. Never seen anything like her, ever. That's why, like I said, I could either spend my life pretending that I'm not in love with her and trying to fill that vacancy with just noise. Or I could accept the fact that that's not the way things go. And even if she doesn't, that's like I said, I was telling my mom, even if she doesn't like me back, that's how I know it's real, so I don't give a fuck about that. We care less. As I said, I'm not going to make someone else, I'm not going to get into a relationship with somebody else and then constantly be comparing them to her. That's not right, that's not fair, no one asked for that. And there's no way I could be like, yeah, I picked you first, because there is someone I picked first. If she rejects me, then she rejects me, and how am I supposed to say? I mean, you do realize, I'd have to be like, you do realize I didn't pick you first. I'm an honest person, and then of course that's not very romantic, is it? No. So I'll just go fucking be myself. Well, I don't see why everybody has a problem with that. And if you do, it's something about you. You know what I mean? Something about you wants... Why? For what? Kind of like when I wanted to ask my mom, why did you talk me out of going to the desert? I mean, this has been really fucking... If it's supposed to be because life can get better, this has been really shit. I would have rather died in the desert. Being honest, than having children, which are really fucking awesome. My kids are really fucking cool, and then have them completely taken away from me. Get the fuck out of here. I gotta pay for them for 18 years, but I don't get to see them for 18 years. Okay? No. By all means, let's look at it from her point of view. I mean, she didn't have to show up in court. I did. She had to pay for the divorce. I paid for it, and I just wanted my fucking weekends turned into goddamn... Just see them on the summers. Turn on my holidays, which she was already picking and choosing which holidays she got first. Oh, I never got first on Halloween, on any fucking... Well, that's close to his birthday, so they're, they of course want to be with their family. I'm not family, my dad's not family, my side of the family's not family. And they're not friends because she won't let them hang out long enough to get to know them. When she comes to pick up the kids, ready to go home. Okay, I'll bring you back to your dad's house whenever you want to. Yeah, I don't have any real food right now. Oh my god. Well, I mean, I'm the one that suggested that each one of us file for one of the kids. Since in neither one of them, that way there's food at both places. I always have to bring food. It doesn't matter where the kids eat the food at. There's no stipulation that they can only eat the food at your fucking place. It's not like you're coming out of pocket, you fat cunt. Fuck you. It'd be one thing if you're ponying up the cash. You're just riding the government's fucking dime and bitching. Like she always goddamn does. If you don't want to tune in for this, turn it out, man. There's no point in tuning into, like, if you see the fucking name and title and it doesn't sound like mixing or mastering or something like that, then I'm probably ranting on something. You're free to go. I'm just pretty much explaining how I'm going to be doing things from now on out because people don't fucking listen to shit, so I'm going to go ahead and explain it. I am wanting to get married. I believe she said yeah. I never claimed any differently. Go back to the very early ones. I've talked about her from the very beginning. I might not have been as obvious about it, but yeah. There's like a longing inside that you have, and you've been having it for a long time, all your life. And you've assigned it to certain people. And tried, and it definitely didn't work the way that you thought it would. But then you run into someone who is unmistakably the eyes. It's always in the eyes. It's always in the eyes. What are you supposed to do besides regret? Fuck, that's, yeah. God damn it. But no, it's real, man. It's just too good to be fucking true. It's just like, cannot be. Cannot be real. Thought I was looking at your fucking soul or something. No. So yeah, if it's just rambling or talking about God or theory about everything, so just complete this one. Let's think about this from the Donald Trump perspective, since we always have to consider from everybody else's perspective. Think about Donald Trump's perspective. He's down. He's down. His people have turned on him. To the point where Joe Biden gets elected. January 6th was probably a snapping point for a lot of people. His people abandon him, and he does not believe that anyone will abandon him. If you do, you're a snake, you're a terrible person, you're horrible, you're wretched. Now, if he turns on you, that's one thing, but that's just what happens. You don't turn on him. That doesn't happen. Not without him losing his fucking mind. What happens with narcissists. So, he knows. He knows if he's in the Epstein list. He knows he's got to draw attention away. So, he has to bring attention to it. What? He has to bring attention to it and act like the savior from it. The only person who's willing to talk about this. Yeah, the other people don't talk about it because it's very high people. And so even the good people go, I get it. I'm not taking the money. But I get it. When those people act up, you just don't say anything. No need for the gun or another visit. I hear you. From here on out, I'll avoid talking about them. I get it. I'm free. Yeah, you're free to talk about all the other shit. Oh, it's amusing to them to watch you talk about it. Yeah. Corporate greed. Sure, you're gonna win. As the fucking... Fuck off. Where do you get your checks from? Us. In whatever roundabout taxation way. Well, then tax the poor I don't want paid because I pay for too much other stuff. Like senators, children who go to college, and their life after they get done with being a senator. Even if you get voted out. One of my companies is hiring for a, you know a lot of people, right? Yeah, we could consult with them. You could be like a liaison between them, and so they know you and they trust you. If they don't trust me, I don't want to do that either. That's fine. There's no harm in that either. But you're gonna stop fucking saying. You're gonna stop saying that. Yeah. Okay. You saw what we did to Elon Musk. Did his money save him? No. And you're just a fucking senator. You see Harry Reid? How he fell off that ladder? About the same place? See Trump's hand? Looks like Macron has a firmer handshake. He's fucking holding it. He knows it fucking hurts him. He knows it's crippling him every time because he tried to pull that fucking pull on him. He's like, he probably pulled him off the bar. Like, oh, I see what you're doing. So I look weak in front of my people. I was trying to shake your hand. You decided to pull. Well, I'm like my loot. You know, I'm trusting you because that's what a handshake is about. Right, and you're gonna talk shit to my wife. Here's the thing, Donald. We French are known for some things like big noses. Actually knowing romance. You have big tits, did he ever tell you that? She said thank you for the compliment. I know how to talk to women. You guys with the foo-foo stuff, I don't know that stuff, but I know how to talk to women. Believe me, nobody's been here. You can see his face. He does have a larger nose. He's smiling and he goes to shake Trump's hand. And he does like a bit of a sniff, right? And his face just immediately changes like, oh God. And you can see him trying to hold his breath. You see Donald Trump kind of do, I don't know if Donald Trump farted right as he walked up, you know? If he did, suppose he shits himself. It's a diaper when he's under pressure. Like he's about to shake hands with the guy that squishes his fucking hand all the time and causes it to bruise. He's probably lied to his doctor, like, oh, I don't know what happened. It just keeps doing this. Yeah, it's always when you go like the Jeep. Maybe you're going too high in altitude, and like that could be it. I'm holding the pin, and the pin probably wouldn't do that. Well, I don't know. It's rubbing again. This is not a pin rub. Are you doing something? No. I mean, it is about kind of pin shaped. What are you doing with your pen, man? I'm just holding it. Oh, you're going like a bump or something? Yeah, turbulence. Oh, you might have like deep vein thrombosis type thing like that is causing them to rupture. That's what it is then. You can just, get some concealer and cover over it. I will do that. Well, any concealer. You said I could get a concealer. There you go. Go with your orange face. I seriously think he's trying to get fired, man. I think he is. He's got his hands on the. I bet he thinks he's got his hands on the original Declaration of Independence. He probably thinks he has his actual hands on the actual Epstein client list. You know how hard it'd be to transfer that over to for like the FBI, transfer it over to another, like make a copy. Then you can just get his name and make it worth it easy for him to get his name out of there. Oh, these pages are missing then. Oh, no, like, and Jack Smith goes, that's alright. We have the original. By the way, that's a copy of the Declaration of Independence, you fucking idiot. There's gonna be a fucking mic drop, and there's gonna be a lot of fucking jaws drop when they go, fuck. I forgot about Jack Smith. I forgot about Robert Mueller. That's probably why you haven't heard from him since, where he said, under oath, if it weren't for the standing law or rule to not prosecute a sitting president, he would issue for a warrant for his arrest today. Robert Mueller was testifying. And the Republican guy goes, you mean to tell me you have so much evidence? It's like, yes. That you would go ahead and start proceedings today. Yes. To have him already, you'd issue a bench warrant for his arrest. And he looks at him and goes, yes. Without any hesitation. and they just pass to somebody else like really quick, and then they start changing another subject completely. Isn't it true that you always hated Trump? I'm a Republican, dude. I do my job. I don't care about fucking who's the president. That's really the least of my worries. I'm worried about getting people's kids back. FBI. Whoever runs the fucking office, who gives a shit? How's it gonna help me solve a case? I just get the cases that come down, and then I judge them whether or not they are fucking constitutional. That's my job. Not to do the president's bidding. Investigate the ones he wants? No. Guaranteed it'd be nothing but fucking women he wanted to fuck. How much does he have to do to you? First off, let's think about what he does. He sends out a fucking mass mailer to all the colleges, talking about how you have to pay. Why? Because some of them had another note. But if everybody gets a note, did you see this note? What note? Everybody's gotten one. Everybody's got one? No, I haven't got one. What does it say? It says Trump suing. For what? A violation of some kind of shit. Oh, is that? I got a letter. I saw it was like a fucking like an email. Is it an email? Yeah. Oh, I thought you meant like a letter. No. I didn't get that. No, it's like an email. Like a very form letter, you know, and they wanted it printed out, but it didn't print out. Okay. They're fucking stupid. They don't know how to do it. But like, I mean, you got one? Yeah. They just, what was yours? Huh. No, I haven't read mine yet. At all. I would just pay. You pay? What? I mean, it just makes sense. You don't want trouble with the government, right? They can take away your... But they can't do that. It's just illegal. But, I mean, yeah, but, dude, we're Harvard Law. Hey, man, if you want to fight, you're going to fight, but I think you're going to pay? I just don't want any trouble, man. Alright. CBS, all of them get hit. Well, we gotta pay this, you know. We gotta get this merger going. It's a shakedown. Stop this merger. We gotta pay it. We gotta pay it. Perfect timing to fucking pay this thing, because we gotta pay it. Well, maybe it'll come down again. I don't know. So we gotta get this done. No, I've never been out there. I've never been to Orgy or Pedo Islands in my life. But we're gonna pay this demonstrably. It's just better. He's gonna have the best lawyers, and you went there, didn't you? Huh? You've always been voting like Democrat, and you've been a Democrat, and now that this is happening, you're switching to see the way the Republicans see it. You're on the list. Some of those Republicans are coming over here now. Matt Gaetz and some of them are staying put. And still saying Russia, Russia, Russia. Only Jeffrey. Why would you guys be interested in that case? It's only been what we predicated all of our lives on, saving the children. And now you see we got a chance to save the children and look at the files, and we don't want to harm any more innocent people. It's all done. He doesn't mean much to life. He doesn't mean much to anything. I mean, you just gotta be gay. If you're still into that, you're a loser. There, I said it. You're a loser, and you're an idiot for believing that I was gonna do any of that shit. Didn't you see the pictures of me trying to fuck my daughter? They're trying to get out and warn you. Stormy Daniels trying to say. I've been trying to get you. I started talking about Hannibal Lecter. You cheered. You deserve it. Seriously, you deserve it. You bought rump watches. The T is falling off of the Trump watches, and you're left with a rump watch. Couldn't be more fitting. Rumple watch nuts. A Trump guitar like he plays guitar. I mean, get the fuck out of here. Then they get sued. Come on, dude. How much shit do you need before you go, okay, this guy is just a shit bag, dude. This guy is just nothing but shit. Or do you have to see that he is actually taking those, oh, they're selling like crazy? See, he's a good businessman. No, he's not. Those are people that owe him cash. You get mad that the Biden crime syndicate may have made some money, which they've been through. They've at least testified, just like Hillary, the skunk, the lying bitch. Remember, she testified. How many hours? Like 11 hours of testimony. Still have nothing on Benghazi because there's no fucking cabal plan to kill those 4 people. There'd be easier ways to do it. Send them on a fucking mission. And then have him struck with a goddamn rocket launcher, then faking. What the fuck is wrong with you? Headline: Black Hawk fucking shot down. Seriously. Drill at base interrupted by a cannon fire. Rocket launcher from the hill. They returned fire, but we only recovered 2 bodies. This is the part I've got so much to talk about, but I just don't know where to go with it, because I mean, it's just, if I had some interaction, like, what people wanted to talk about would be a lot easier. That's where I'd like to do phone-in calls and stuff like that. But, what can you do, man? KND, I'm going to set that up. So, if nothing else, I'm going to just call the number here. It'll be like a separate number that doesn't have anything to do with my shit. And then also like the house phones, like, hey, you reached KND, I don't give a fuck. You leave a message, you're never gonna find me. It's on my cell phone. My cell phone's where I'm at, so fuck you. I know one thing for the social platform, there needs to be like an acquaintances ring. There needs to be a fucking followers ring. There's a followers ring on the outside. There's an acquaintance ring, which means that you've talked from a follower, that you've seen some comments and liking there. After that, I mean, but like you can't, like that stage, you can't see any of the fucking mobile data. You know what I mean? Like where they are. And in order to get from there to the friends, it has to be like a communication, visual communication between the two, and there has to be a handshake between both. It's the only way to get from fucking to that level. Now you're basically the friend zone, and then there's like the network, like the close. So it's just layers and layers of protection to keep people safe. Because the crowd is fucking sick, and they want more information than they're entitled to. That's them faking my person. Elvira, she fakes her personality, the whole fucking thing. It's not her hair. It's not. I mean, she doesn't act like that. I mean, it's just, you know what I mean. It's just Cassandra, whatever, is not that way, but Elvira is. Cassandra is actually gay. I don't know if how long that's been, but she might have just got tired of dudes and their shitty ways, basically. Like, I love your titties. You know what I mean? I get sick of that. Like, I never knew a lot about Pam Anderson because I didn't really give a shit, because it just seemed like it was just a vapid package. But she is from Canada, and I think she said she can scat sing. She did the scene in Naked Gun or whatever it was. She actually did that. Whatever show it was that she did. I said they needed a scat song going there. She's like, I actually can do that. They're like, no, you can't. Like, get out of here. And she started doing it. She's like, yeah, I'll do it. And she just performed. And then she started wearing makeup and whatever. I'm like, actually, no, you look pretty. Like before she started getting famous. But I can see how that, I mean, that's your money. Dude, you do what you gotta do to survive, right? That's all you're doing. You're surviving. Especially, like, I mean, okay, if you're like a couple or something like that, you know what I mean? What would be the harm of if people are coming to see you? If you take requests, if you don't, whatever the fuck it is, but whatever you do, I mean, if you guys love each other and you're like just trying to like help make other people like understand how that fucking works. Except, I mean, you can say rude comments and shit like that, but I mean, if you have any questions, that's one thing. Rude comments just be fucking ignored. Thanks for the fucking $5 per month. Keep thinking whatever the fuck you think. I don't care. Don't care. Because that sound is a real sound. That face is a real face, which is why I like recording it. I think a good look at it from here. Oh yeah, we're not always available all the time for each other. I got my music to do. She's got her fucking thing to do. Just so many fucking sad fucks of relationships, man, because people won't fucking talk. Everything's supposed to be known, but you never talk to begin with. Women, you're skipping a step, and that's the get to know you stage. I get what you're saying, and I understand why. There is a whole courting get to know you stage. And a guy will jump that if he can, because we don't really need it. But you guys do in order to feel secure in what you have, because there's so many guys that are willing to jump the courting phase. Thing is, if a guy is right for you, he'll wait and do that. He's only supposed to never, even just jokingly, you know what I mean? Because you don't understand testosterone the way that we do, you know? Do your own research and like go home and do your own research then. Yeah, alright, I'll be back in 5 minutes. Yeah, I know. Should be back in like an hour, motherfucker. Hour, yeah, there's the fucking book. Okay? I was looking on the internet too. You know, remember. Yo, okay, yeah, do that. If you have any questions, we need to break up. Well, because you're too stupid. It's very simple to follow. Oh, yeah, just somebody selfish. Gotcha. That's not hard to do. Kind of hard to do. Practice makes perfect. This qualifies as short. I don't care. I think, yeah. Probably send this one off and then go do another one live, maybe a little bit later. Got a lot to say about the orange one, so yeah, yes, we'll do. I'll shut this one off now. I'm gonna start doing. I'll start letting know about like religious or whatever, plus like religious music, whatever. But you should list them up on the thing. Anyways, yeah. Other than that, don't subscribe. I'm being serious because it's just gonna ding, 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 and you're gonna tune in for shit. And this is probably not gonna be what you want to see. And like this guy's fucking annoying. I'm like, yeah, I told you don't fucking like and don't subscribe. Sorry, but I got a little space to fill. So when I get to the point, I'm gonna smoke another joint and then I'm head on out the road somewhere. I don't know. I gotta go. You don't know what it feels to be me. No, you don't know how it feels to have 30 seconds left. And then you don't know what to do with the time, so you just there waiting with the fingers on the thing, and it's like 2 minutes and 30 seconds. So I know it's got like 40 seconds, 40 something, I don't know, it's got